the pandemic is what sparked my creativity to want to do more. You start seeing who you are, and at any given moment, your time can be lost or your time is up. And my moment of peace was walking, getting into my thoughts, writing, and just reconnecting into what my purpose is.
She's a helpful person. She helps the community. That's all I can say. I mean, from what I see.
Her and Matt are family. My son and I love him to death.
I guess the innovation comes in, what creative ways can I use to connect with folks?
There's times she'll cook and say, hey, come get your plate. Yes, thank you.
All food.
Years ago, when I had my children were younger, we had a party planning business for kids, and I wanted to teach them on how to interact with each other.
I'm a lot less volatile now, that's for sure, because she yells and screams so much for me, I don't have to do it as much, so that helps.
The clarity that she brings, for me personally, and the insight that she shares, to have that kinship, it's rare. It's rare. But I think when you reach a certain age, it becomes about quality of friendship, not quantity. And Alanda is a quality person.
So when we created the Black Business Expo in 2021, and I wanted to create something that businesses were highlighted, people see them, they can see that these Black business owners are here.
Well, she was definitely busy. Like, we're talking 14, 16-hour days, 7 days a week. It seemed like I barely saw her.
The first one was to start a women's group to get together, share some ideas. And for me, that was the first time I had been in the same room with, I think, about 12 other Black women that all had degrees.
You can go so much further following positivity and positive influences than competing with the positive influences.
I just hope that it motivates folks to see that how much that she puts in and how much she cares about, things here in Dubuque.
The coaching side of her that I listened to between her and my son, because I was hot, very hot, that, I've never had to watch what I say or how I say it. And to be told that I'm one of the good ones, or I don't sound a certain way, I don't speak a certain way, it's wrong.
When you have that Black mentality, you are never going to see anybody just willing to help you. You're not going to see it.
Just listen. You don't have to like it, but if you listen, follow along with what we're doing, we're not going to tell you wrong.
Her being on the board for the library, being a member of the chamber, and she won that award for the governor.
I always loved the library ever since I was a child, right? And I used to volunteer at the library as a kid. I even worked in the school library in high school. So that's one of the things that helped me be more intentional on how to interact with people.
It takes months to plan these things out. So, I definitely give her, kudos to that. Take my hat off if I could, but she won't let me.
As long as I got you by my side and we're getting some good trouble in there, Dubuque's going to be okay.